What you need to do is start recording. I don't know why you missing everything. Make no sense.
Because I'm not trying to waste show my SD card.
You know what? I got SD card. What SD card?
I have a 32 gigabyte. And I was gonna connect.
No, like do all SD cards fit in there?
I mean I think so.
Because I have 3 I don't use.
This is too much without foundation.
You're right. Bitch, I don't know. Just do a freestyle.
Didn't I tell you that? He's very difficult.
Just do like a burgundy and...
You can't, I mean, I could do the cut crease on you, but I'd rather just do like a smoky eye without such a defined crease, and I can
okay,
still
you
put
can do
glitter on
that.
it.
I don't know, yeah, just do that.
Oh my god, do whatever I want to do.
Okay.
Since I don't have black eyebrow pomade, I'm just going to go in with some black eyeshadow from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette and shape out her brows. It's not going to last throughout the day like pomade would, but it will work well for photos.
If this works out, we can do this more often.
Oh,
For real.
bitch wanna stay at my house now. He got his first sleepover and he don't know what to do.
More often. I barely come see my dad. Let me stop. Get that out.
Now I'm going to take this concealer and carve out her brows. I don't recommend this, but it's what I had on hand. It's not that good, but it worked. So just make her brows as uniform as possible and then just add some on the eyes to prime.
Damn! Break my room.
Why is it right up here?
Break his room. What?
This ain't American Idol. This is YouTube.
Curry.
Now I'm just setting the concealer with the Kat Von D palette. Then I'm going to go in with a nice orange bronzy shade from the NYX palette. And then following that, I'm just going to take a darker shade from the same palette and just run that through the crease, keeping it a little bit more on the outer corner to add dimension. And then same thing, a darker color, out crease, adding dimension.
Do you want this or do you want blue?
Which you do?
The blue's gonna add a lot more color to it, but this will like keep it a lot more like color scheme.
Do that one.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, put your iPad in the camera.
Sponsored by iPad. You can buy this $2.99 on eBay. Use my code Janaes15.
Now usually people don't do this, but I always put a glitter primer down before a shimmer shade because I find that it lasts a lot longer and looks brighter. Then I'm going to continue with a shimmer shade from the NYX palette, kind of match the color scheme of everything, and just pat that on, and you can shape out where you want it to go with this since you put the primer down. Just taking some black and just running that throughout that outer part of the crease just to add contrast. Take the brush you used for shimmer and just blend that out a little bit, being careful not to bring it too far into the black. You always want some color on the lower lash line, but you don't want too much because then it can kind of just make your eye bags pop out, which is usually what people try and do the opposite of when putting on makeup, so just be careful when blending it.
That's for your face. Let's close your eyes.
Before anyone even says anything, this is a mixture of water, glycerol, and witch hazel, which is basically the same stuff used in Max Fix Plus, okay? But I am too broke for bottles on top of bottles of Max Fix Plus, period.
What? What the hell is that? Water?
That was a sacrifice. That was not the water.
You gotta pay.
And I always use this before highlight because it really helps the highlight stand out.
I forgot to check my main location.
Right.
Since she doesn't have foundation on, we're going to go kind of light with the contour and stuff because without a nice even base, it's going to look janky. Now, for my favorite part, you're going to add on as much highlighter as you want, and she was fine with a ton of it, so we are just putting it all over her face, all the high points, making her glowing for days.
So, after stuffing your waterline.
Oh.
As I told her, just adding some black eyeliner to her waterline to really close it out. And then you're going to follow that with some white in the inner corner of the waterline, which will really give her a nice cat eye shape.
Last spray.
Let me get the pleasure. Say something slick. Don't do that. Wait,
Go for real, go.
You can do some more.
Go for kick you in there.
Yeah.
No, go for it.
Ooh, get into that wall action. Bust it. Click, click, click.
It's just yours.
Click, click, click.
You dumb.
You done with the makeup?
I think so. What else needs to be done?
We're not doing no lip.
Winged eyeliner,
No,
lashes.
I'm not putting winged eyeliner on you.
No, it will look bad.
It will look bad.
Yeah, that's why I said smoke.